Hello, we're here for session 9 of the Pine. This is where you clap.
It's been 3 weeks!
Yeah, it's been a hell of a long time, but yeah, we're doing Pine now.
Unintentional hiatus.
We have a new player with us who we'll introduce later. Hello, Cookie Dough is the shit. Can you introduce yourself?
That's not my actual name. I go by Nero, but hi.
Yeah, he's gonna be our new player who hopefully won't burn down the forest.
But
Nero, if you check your sheet, you hit space and it'll show you everything. You also have your 10 macros, including your stuff as well.
yeah, I saw.
Alrighty. I need to add your sorcerer things, but they shouldn't really come into play this session because I don't think there's going to be combat. So, where we last left our heroes, the party finished subduing the Amber Refractions in the Amber Clone city of Thwera, or the Amber Clone village of Thwera, and the party made their way back to the Roosta Manor. However, things were not as they appeared, as there were guards guarding the door, and there were a couple of individuals in the house who have dealt with Ronan and his psychotic mass murdering attempts. Some of the guards were knocked unconscious, however, Ronan himself was knocked unconscious by the combined efforts of Carla, Leopold, and a bard named Berold Barton. You remember Carla and Leopold were there a couple sessions ago in the house, and they were originally camping out here on orders from the archdruid of their village. So the party interacted with the NPCs, and Barry told the party that they were needed elsewhere in the village of Birch Keep, and he asked if you were interested in coming with them, and I believe you guys said you were. And
Yes.
as the guards and the NPCs there began to make their way back to Birch Keep, they began lighting up these lanterns across a new roadway that was being built to your manor specifically from Birch Keep. And I believe the party interacted with one another, repaired some things around the house. You can see on the map that the beds are now repaired, and some of the chests and tables are now repaired as well.
Statue!
And we can begin session 9 of the Forgotten Village. Alright, so Ronan was just released, and we begin with Papaya and Salifax.
Papaya is still hugging your arm from when, I assume a couple minutes have passed since we let go of Ronan, and she's just hugging your arm.
You see Ronan, he's like at the edge of the map over here, kind of like peering through the tree line, and then as like there's like this weird awkward staring, he just turns around and runs off into the forest.
Oh, I'm a failure.
Oh, I don't agree. I think that's for the best, to be honest.
I don't even know what he is. Why did I do that? I have so limited foresight. I'm such an idiot.
Well, I have to. I think I must take some responsibility. I did give him a very cursed-looking sword.
Well, I'm the one who let you.
Well, I mean, I don't think you. No offense, bye-bye, but I don't think you could have reached high enough to stop me.
She just slaps you in the face.
Ow!
You take 1 point of mental damage.
Oh.
Mind yourself!
But I am minding myself. I'm trying to make you feel better. I'm just not very good at it.
Shut up!
Okay, he just lets you hug his arm still. You okay?
Not okay.
Should we go back inside?
Yeah, I should make food.
Do you want some help? Oh, hi, Alec.
I'm casting the sleep spell on myself.
Okay, bye, Alec.
Are you gonna be okay?
We weren't gonna do that loud.
Good to know. I won't make breakfast for you.
What happened to the weird wood guy?
He's gone.
I'll deal with that later. We have more important things to
Okay,
worry about.
I have homework. I'm gonna cast the sleep spell on myself.
Okay, goodbye, Alec.
I don't think Alec's feeling well. I think we should just let him.
Alec is. I mean, I don't blame him. You saw what happened.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go.
And let's go inside.
Yeah.
Okay. And as the two of you make your way inside, you see the three people in the other side of the village, or in the manor, kind of just talking about random bullshit.
Morning.
Terrence is like showing one of his cool tarot cards to Torald and Vilona.
Oh yeah, so this is the temperance. It has many meanings, but actually, oh hello.
Oh,
Hi.
he was just telling us about his voodoo cards.
Oh, tarot cards.
That sounds
Yeah,
very
I don't mess with those. They're weird. Those are.
Are you all right? Where's Ronan?
He's
We'll talk
fine.
about it in the morning. It's
It
complicated.
is morning.
It is morning. Wait, it's already gone.
No, I think it was night when we left
No,
off.
it
We're
was
still nighttime, I think.
morning. We took a long rest so Ronan could wake up and then we released him.
I got
Oh,
you.
it is morning, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, Ronan's gone.
Hey, boss.
He ran away,
Have you seen my boss?
and he's upstairs taking a nap.
You can't hear him.
Oh, fuck.
I can't hear him. Yeah.
Oops.
Hey, boss.
There's a John.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall. As he begins flying through. Oh, Nero can't see any of this. Someone should stream for Nero because he's on another map, and that.
So another map feels bad, man. I'll stream it as well.
Feels real bad, man. Thank you.
Yeah, Ronan ran away.
He ran away. He's a
No.
little tree. How hard is it to catch him?
He's not a little tree anymore. He's huge. He nearly killed me last night. I'm not gonna stop him. Anyways, I'm gonna go make breakfast.
He's
I
almost
need
as tall as me.
something
Make
hot and
us-
stressful.
You may cause trouble for us in the future.
We'll have, she's not in a good way at the moment, you know this.
All right. Well,
I
what?
don't really think she does.
She is like 5 again.
Yeah, I don't understand how goblin age. So,
Wait, what?
I forgot about Goblin Age. She's the equivalent of a 19-year-old
What?
goblin.
He kind of looks at you. What?
Say that again.
Say what again?
How old is she?
I don't know. Goblins are weird. She's like, I think she's around an adult. Why?
Around is not really-
a smirk kind of appears from the corner of his mouth. Why?
Well, we can't take. We can't take a child on dangerous missions.
but to be
All
fair,
right. Hold on. Roll me a deception check.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll roll disadvantage, please. Because I'm terrible at lying.
I'm not gonna roll insight. I just know he's lying.
His passive insight will probably tell. What's this? Lying? Actually, why am I so good? Alright, charisma.
Oh no, Torald fucking doesn't know.
10.
Huh?
A 10 in deception.
Huh? I guess that makes sense. I'm
Funny that you'd actually.
You guys start to smell
You
burning
can't-
coming from the room. Fuck!
Not
Oh
again.
dear.
Don't set the forest on fire. We can't do that.
It's Feywild fire!
As he pats out the flames.
She's good enough not to burn down the forest, but looks like we're having burned pancakes once again.
I don't mind it.
Just have the military rations that are in the fucking.
Calms me down! I'm stressed the fuck out! Okay,
Why did we allow you to cook when you're stressed?
That does seem to be a poor decision on our part.
Well, but before you cook, we should probably have a group discussion about what we're doing next. The guy wants us to go somewhere, right?
yeah,
We're going to
Who's the guy? Oh, the elf.
Barry. What's
Yeah,
his name?
they left
The
overnight.
guy who sucker punched me in the back of the head. Yes, I remember.
They left overnight.
Oh, good.
Okay, well, I don't know.
And so, but Stoneclaw eats them.
Well, Salvax, you said you still wanted to go check on the
Stone
people at the temple, but
Well, yes, I do because they're very old,
well,
and
what if we just tell?
also the statue of the Meadow Walker might have been defiled, and I didn't want that.
We have a step. We okay. We can just tell them about the temple, then they can go deal with it.
Well,
They're-
like
they're
at
gone-
the
they're-
moment,
they're
tell
gone.
who.
I said they left.
Tell Barry.
They left at the night. Did you not hear that?
That
Oh, they did.
they're not here anymore.
Well, well, why don't we just go there?
All right. Well.
That's-
Well, we were going to, but last we
what?
got attacked by something in the village.
Oh.
Hmm?
The music.
What?
The music ramped up. I thought this was
That's
supposed to be.
concerning.
This was supposed to be calming music. It's fine.
Alright, you gotta switch it
So-
back to the one Kirby hates.
Well, while we are waiting for Bod to get back, we can go visit them in
Yeah.
Shrine.
Let's just
Right.
go to.
It is quite a journey. We took 3 days getting there last time.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
If you all are going, I'll stay here and keep
And
Keep
make
the
sure
home-
they come back and
the
tell them.
homestead locked down.
Okay, Torod, so make sure, remember, do not attack anyone who walks into the house. We made that mistake last time.
Understood.
Salfax, I swear to God.
He nudges Papaya
I will.
nicely.
I will go wake up Mr. Yeslith.
Yeah, if you could, thank you, Torod.
Casted the sleep spell on himself. Good luck.
You hear what sounds like the sounds of a door being kicked open and screaming, like a military sergeant.
Oh dear, that's.
You know, actually,
Uh.
the sleep spell can actually be only broken by just like shaking.
Torald,
I
I
don't know
cast
how
the
you worry
awake
about it.
spell. I'm up. I have homework.
It's a good representation of Alec.
I have homework. Oh, law light. Why haven't you blessed me yet? I need my blessing of the law light because everyone's getting cool shit and I'm
Okay.
not.
I'm back. See,
Hello.
I got here before you won.
Another day of not being
Father.
blessed by the law light.
Okay,
Alec,
so are we all okay with going to the plan to go and check on those old people up in the north?
Yes,
I-
and the temple.
I cast the agree spell.
Alec, are you okay? Did
Yeah.
you have some of that alcohol?
Yeah, Yuko.
Oh God.
Yes, they-
definitely could.
He's speaking celestial. Don't worry about it.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, we could use like this other barrel that we haven't used for like an offering to the shrine. They'd probably like that.
How would a barrel get offered to a shrine?
I don't know how. Do you think I understand how religion works?
You have that potion, don't you,
seem
Papaya?
like a religious type to me, no.
What?
Oh, no, I'm most definitely not.
Don't you have that cool potion you brewed a while back?
Oh, I used it up, but I can create another one. I'll use
I
my
mean- Okay.
experimental elixirs. Get another one.
All I know is that I see some people talk to the devil occasionally, and that's pretty interesting. But
What?
What?
Oh, you saw that. Nice. Good,
No,
good.
no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, good. Okay, never mind then. I need to roll a d6 for my experimental elixir. What
Yep.
did I get? 3? I got the resilience one.
That's a really good one.
+1 to AC for 10 minutes.
But yeah,
oh
I
yeah,
don't
just
know.
what I need.
I meant in the sense that like there are people who like I don't know sign you into contracts that fuck you over eventually, you know.
Well, that's all demons. You don't want to trust a demon.
No, I called those people the devil. I meant like actual humans.
Oh, tax collectors?
Oh,
Sure. Let's go with that.
I cast the homework spell.
Oh.
Salfax.
Yes, Papaya?
This elixir I created can make
Yes?
you stronger. I think you will need it.
All you
Then
Me?
motherfuckers.
What do you
And she
mean?
has
You
an
think I'm not strong enough,
experimental-
Papaya?
All you motherfuckers
I'm
being
saying
blessed
you're
by
very
gods and
fragile.
shit.
What?
Yes, I'm saying you're very fragile. I'm
Yeah.
looking out for you.
Okay,
Am I-
Papaya, thank you.
You hear Alec kind of mumbling about the gods not blessing him.
Alec, go lay down for a minute while we get ready.
Nah, chin up, Alec.
Papaya, I was more
I-
referring to that
I
the
wonder
one you
if,
got from the Ambelic.
The law light. I miss
We
him.
got walking to do.
My chin.
I hate walking. I'm so short. My legs are small.
My chin is
Just
you
to carry Papaya. I can if you want.
Please. I don't want to
Oh.
walk.
Haha, you walk as he begins to walk.
Says something in normal Elvish. I guess Violona understands it.
So do I, because I also speak Elvish.
Yeah.
No,
because
no,
we have
in
inner
natural
Well,
natural language.
That's not
that
real language. Come
you
on,
guys
they're
didn't
nice
learn.
ears.
Yeah.
In like original common. you're
In
talking
original
about?
common, he just goes like "young love," and then walks out.
Carry me.
Okay, Papaya. How do you want to be carried? Like fireman's lift or?
Piggyback.
Uh,
That's easier for me
huh.
because I can still use
What
my
are you
hand.
wearing currently, Papaya?
She has an apron on.
Okay. We might need to lose the apron first.
Okay, I'll put it away. And she's just gonna
You just
hop
put
on.
We're
like-
wearing stuff underneath the apron, though, right? We are wearing stuff underneath.
Of course I am.
Okay, thank goodness.
She just
Okay.
gets like stabbed by
Okay.
multiple pine cones.
No, I'm just very concerned by what. Like, don't wear a skirt or something. Get like proper trousers on if you're going down my shoulders.
She just whacks you with her spatula.
Ow.
I don't wear skirts.
I don't. Oh, well. It's kind of hard to tell from above. I'm sorry. It's
Remember
Yeah,
pine
sure.
cone.
okay.
Pine cone. You have to remember she's like 5.
I'm the equivalent of a 19-year-old.
He just
Anyways.
walks away.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm actually technically older than you. She
Yeah,
looks
tell
down
that-
at you all that.
Go that to the Elvish police.
Hey, Bose. When are you going to arrive, Bose? I don't like playing your character, Bose. Come on, Bose. One of these days. Stop fucking doing your homework.
I mean, Sal, doesn't that mean eventually you're going to be twice my age, Papaya?
You know they're already like 5 minutes away, right? They've been
Oh, don't
walking.
worry, I'm-
Facts,
Okay,
go.
okay,
I
okay, I'll
know,
pick you up. Come
Nero.
on, get in my
Friends
arms.
send me
I need
memes,
to
and I
get my back.
realized.
Yeah. Let's go.
Papaya, Salafit crouches down to let her do a big
Yeah.
back.
She
Alrighty.
just heaps up on your shoulders.
As you guys begin traveling, what happens? Nothing bad happens. As you
A
guys
nuke.
begin to make your way through the Amber City of Thwera, unless you're avoiding it, you walk through it, you see the dead zone that is this area where it's just a complete replica of the village made out completely of amber. You walk through it and begin to walk north towards the temple.
As we pass as we go through Fuera, Papaya just the entire time stares at her house.
Yep. As the memories begin to flood through of the
Oof.
village, you make your way through,
Yep.
and soon you're surrounded by nature again. All right, you make your way. After 3 days, nothing really happens, and you guys are past the level where wolves are scary.
Yeah.
You make your
I
way.
don't know. Those stone fangs are horrifying.
You
man.
make your way to just wait till you fight 2 of them. You guys make your way to the Summer Temple,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and a familiar magical sense surrounds you. One of amber and death.
Oh
Right.
no.
Oh,
Oh no.
this is not familiar. I'm like, oh, this is the nice kind of familiar. No, it's
That's
the
him.
mean kind.
No, not him. Oh no.
And-
However,
Sir.
Hello.
However, I have to change the music.
Fuck.
combat music.
Doom soundtrack and
Let's
Hughes.
turn it down to
Soundtrack, let's
15
go.
minutes.
Combat.
Oh, it's Darko.
Combat has started.
Not
Oh,
the Darko.
A familiar sense surrounds the Summer Temple. As you see, there is blood across the grass, of the nice, calm grass of this temple. You see many different piles of dust, and you see weapons that remind you of amber goblins. Not like they were attacking the place, like maybe they were defending it from something. You notice, first off, you notice this guy, but we'll talk about him in a second. You notice far off in the corner the statue of the Meadow Walker, now completely replaced with a statue made out of amber.
Heresy.
You'll have to get a little closer to see what this entails. But however, there is someone in the front here, someone's kind of looking around at the carnage, a little confused. Adabane, would you like to describe your character?
That was pronounced
So-
Abaddon.
He's wearing like almost completely blue.
Okay.
He has a hat on that's like underneath you can see like shaggy, like faint yellow, more platinum hair. He's pretty short, like he's taller than average, but he's short-ish, like he's hunched over.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I meant to say. I was thinking of the word.
Yep.
He's, from what you can see of his skin, he's pretty pale, and he just has like this. He's just like sweeping his vision, like his head is on a pivot.
Mm-hmm. You're kind of looking around. You're studying one of the piles of dust that is right by the door. Roll me an Arcana check, real quick, to see if you understand what this is.
So I just like.
By the way, I'm reading up
Click
about-
hit space, so that gets you to your character sheet, and then scroll down to intelligence and click the Arcana in red.
Okay.
Give me my shoulder fire. Get on
No,
my shoulders.
she's jumping back up.
23.
As we
All
all-
right, that's a good fucking roll.
That's a nat
So, this is, it's a bit confusing at first because you're a magical person, you understand, albeit your magic comes from mysterious ways. You can tell that this is a mix between life energy as well as death energy. It's a bit confusing, but you immediately realize that this is the amber that has been talked about throughout the whole Empire of the Pine. It's a new magic source that completely consumes whatever it comes to contact with and turns whoever interacts with it into dust. Because you rolled a natural 20, I've said this before, but this is officially canon now. You know that amber energy is life magic that is so pure and so condensed that it becomes death in a sort of horseshoe-like pattern. And that the same applies for death. It's so pure and refined it turns into life. So, you've actually come here because you've sensed this amber energy. You've been through Thwera, you've seen the amber replica of that village, and now you made your way over here because there is amber energy specifically emanating from this statue here. And you turn behind you and you see the party.
When I see them, like a magical blob of multicolor starts to fizzle into my hand before I just like clench my fist and dispel it.
Mm-hmm.
I ignore them and pivot towards the statue and start walking.
Alrighty.
Draw my weapon.
Papaya starts walking up. You said there are amber goblin corpses in here?
No, you see weapons in the style of how amber goblins made them, like very jagged daggers and very jagged longbows and arrows. Like a different type of make. And you see many
Yeah,
different
papaya
piles
will
of dust. And there are two very specific energies that come from this area as well. Two dust piles. As if they were defending themselves.
Papaya just immediately recognizes the craftsmanship, just instinctively.
What's happening here? Who's this guy?
I don't know. Best be on
It's
guard.
not, it's not my dad, so I guess that's one thing. I don't. Wait, is that my
It's not
no?
Ronan, so we're good
That's
with
definitely not
that.
my dad.
I cast the looking around spell.
Oi! You! In the blue!
That's
I'm-
blue.
Kind of like look over at them.
You hear
I
you hear a mix of gibberish. You hear like blah 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 blah.
Yeah, hearing that, I ignore them completely and
You
then go back to looking at the statue.
you have a feeling that these might be like inner forest dwellers.
Yeah.
God damn it.
A bunch of simpletons in your mind.
Fucking Abigail.
We gotta. What's the technical term?
Is this person
Plebeians?
from what I can guess, is this person a threat?
Roll me an insight check.
Oh god. Okay. Do the insight.
You all can roll this if you want.
Okay.
Sure. Oh, insight.
Papaya has bad sight, period.
Why do I have 30 out of 20?
Yeah, she needs a new eye.
She doesn't have the new eye. Oh, well, apparently
she
not
needs a
today.
new eye though.
She's fine. She's gonna give up her sight to save someone one day.
19.
Oh
nice.
wow. Okay. Everyone's
You're pretty good at
everyone's
insight,
rolling
actually.
pretty good. Let me roll for big Daddy Alec.
Oh, God.
Roll a one, roll a one, roll a one.
Roll a one.
Roll
a
a 20. Run a 20.
I
Roll a
I
one.
cast the insight spell.
It's a 12.
All right.
Good.
He's kind of in his own world right now. He's looking at the water. Everyone else rolled really well. He doesn't seem to be a threat. He seems to be more intent on whatever the magic source that's around here. The amber.
I can get from what Vilona said that he's. I mean, not Vilona. Papaya said that he's not paying attention. So I just go, Christ, hey.
You understand that it's very broken and very like very exotic, but you understand that, Adabane.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
It has been a while since I used this. Pardon my speech. What the fuck happened here?
My only answer is just like a kind of shrug.
Yeah,
Like a half
yeah.
shrug, like, eh.
All right. Okay.
Papaya getting a little closer.
Yes.
The statue of the Meadow Walker has
I
seemingly.
assume you're not much. You're not going to like fight us or anything.
I'm gonna turn on my heel to face him, and noticing the two getting closer.
They shouldn't be threatening you, personally. What the fuck are you guys doing?
If they do, I will.
Why
Yeah.
is he by,
Yeah,
why is he
yeah.
by a statue that's been defiled
If
of the Meadow
if
Walker?
they get aggressive, I won't hesitate to kill them.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't seem to,
Yes,
I don't think he knows too much about this.
Look. He's just investigating the shrine.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
want to
them
too.
Yeah. I think those
Do
two
you
were.
want me to make him? Do you want me to make him spill the beans? I can do that.
No, yet.
She's
Okay.
just like-
What race does he look like?
He's a half elf.
It's very important.
He's a half
Oh
elf.
no, he's a knife eater.
Okay.
He does for 20 years.
Look.
Ooh, someone else to punch Salifax.
Yes. Okay. Look, friend. Pinecone, which is Salifax because his armor is made out of.
It's made out of pine
cone.
cones, correct?
Mhm.
And then he literally goes, and Goblin, they're religious folk. They care about that shrine. They might look at it.
I just give a thumbs up, and then
Cool.
turn back to looking at the
I'd like
statue.
to investigate the
Sure.
statue.
You can
I
all
will
give
Salifax.
you can all give me either a religion check or an investigation check, whichever you
I
want.
don't think I'm that good at
I
either of
have a
them,
much
despite being a
higher
paladin.
investigation, so let's go with
I'm not
that.
good at either of these.
Are you giving me advantage?
Yeah, I rolled
Merlin?
4.
Or Salifax?
I don't think I can I?
Yeah, you can. You can
I'll-
give me advantage.
You can,
is
or
it
you can make it,
insight?
or you can. No, it's investigation or religion, whichever one's higher.
I rolled a 4.
What's your investigation, Papaya?
It's a +3. And so is my
My religion is, oh god, I'm not. Yeah, I'm really. Why am I not good at this?
Don't worry, I got this. Just
What? Why am I so bad? Oh, I've got a +40. Never mind.
okay.
Gonna help me?
Arcane, are you doing it?
I already rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, I can roll investigation.
I'll roll religion. 17.
I'll help Arcane and what
Okay.
he's doing.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Actually, oh no, I just have +0 on both investigation and religion, so.
That's unfortunate.
Congrats.
You can roll in that 20.
You can roll it at one.
15.
I don't. It's advantage.
All
don't
right.
worry.
Salifax, you're the only
With
one who
advantage.
rolled sufficiently well on your religion check.
Religion, yeah.
The statue of the Meadow Walker has been defiled and turned into an amber statue. However, this statue is different. Instead of the Meadow Walker being there, it is a person who looks like they are human with a little bit of elvish descent. The hair you can't tell because it's amber, but it's about like shoulder length, and their right eye specifically, has a cross for their pupil. Two jagged scimitars are like kind of upwards in this weird stance where they're almost like ears that jut out of his shoulders, or like spikes that jut out of his shoulders. And his armor is, although it's made out of amber, you can tell it's of a maroon color, and a large cape kind of billows behind him. You have no idea who this figure is. But
Sure.
Would there be nothing of this person in my father's books at home?
ooh, interesting. I'm gonna roll for
So
that.
smart.
I'm
I
gonna roll
like
for
that.
that. If you
I
roll,
like that.
if it's above an 80, he'll have something. And
80?
sadly, no.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, no.
Papaya
I was gonna
just
say,
like,
how do you expect me to roll over an 80 on D20?
Oh no 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 no.
Papaya just like looks over at Salifax and just see him getting increasingly angrier, and she's just gonna start pulling him away from the statue.
They ruined
You
the
try
statue.
you try you try to pull him, but you are unable to pull him
Sal,
since he's heavy.
don't make any rash decisions now.
I want
know
to
you're
break it.
angry. No!
I want to break it.
Don't resist the urge.
Papaya, I want to break it.
We don't know what this is. Don't resist the urge. Look at me. Look at my
Mhm,
wandering
yes, I'll look
eye.
at you.
Salifax, I think breaking it would be a rash decision.
Do you want to upset a god?
I do, this one specifically, yes.
No, Salifax, do you want to die? Because this will guarantee your death. Please do not destroy a statue. We don't need anyone getting hurt.
Can I at least try and purify it?
You can try, but just don't destroy it. Please.
Oh, okay,
Is
okay,
it
I'll try
like
not.
consecrated or desecrated ground?
Is it desecrated? I would know this actually. Paladin Divine Sense. I'll Divine Sense it.
You can tell that there is definitely a conflict in this holy ground, as it was once land of the Meadow Walker. Now it is land to this other being, who you do not recognize. So you can try to make a faith check to try and remove the amber influence. That'll be tough.
Yeah, Salafix is going to attempt to
All
purify
right,
the
roll me
statue.
a d20 plus 7.
Okay, D20 plus 7.
And you have to
plus
get above
7
an
to-
80.
Yes, yes. All right, let's see. Not enough.
17, not enough, probably.
As you put your hand towards the ground, that's the ground around it's a little bit amplified too. You put your hand towards it, and it shines with olive green radiant energy. As you try to remove the amber, it fights back and almost begins to corrupt your hand. However, you quickly move away from that, knowing that this is your last life and that kind of stuff
Bad for me, yeah.
is bad.
She just like looks at your hands worriedly. Very reminiscent.
It seems like this influence is here to stay, at least for now.
I'm not going to be able to do anything about this. We need to go to the root of the problem, but I don't know where that is, unfortunately.
Listen, we can deal with this later. We need to figure out what the hell happened here first.
I can tell you what's happened here.
Oh, really? What is that?
Well, I can't. It's more. It's more conjecture than anything, but I can have a guess.
You have theories.
I have theories, but that is just a theory. A Salafax theory.
You stop that. You stop that right fucking now.
I can't understand what you're saying, but he can tell.
I
Listen.
would assume that's.
We don't have enough.
No,
we
that
don't
was
have
out of character.
enough information to actually make a theory yet. So how about we go investigate the information, the things around here, so we can get
Yes, we need to see if the
I don't
couple are
think
alright.
we have
They might be
theory.
downstairs.
This is the process of a hypothesis, Salifax. Have you not been paying attention?
What's the hypothesis?
The old people aren't here. I casted the find spell and they weren't here.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
They weren't. They weren't here.
The
Are they-
old
what?
people?
I casted the find spell and they're not here.
That's not okay. Move out
He
of the way. Alex.
points towards the two piles of dust.
Oh,
Oh.
I think we found them.
Why is it so dirty in here?
Salifax, it's not. It's not.
Someone's gonna go and inspect these. He's gonna like run a finger over the dust.
Okay. Roll
See if
me.
it's like some kind of normal dust.
Ooh.
I don't think that's dust. Salifax, I think those are ashes.
Those are.
Okay,
Salifax.
I'm gonna roll another.
Oh no.
Not terrible. You can sense the faintest scent of energy from these two ash piles. Maybe a lingering soul, perhaps? As you have become a paladin of the Verge, you can sense that there is a soul there that is being corrupted and being eaten,
there is life here.
torn of flesh.
That's bad.
And they remind you of the mentors and the people that you helped take care of this temple.
Why is my family dying? It's meant to be everyone else.
The other, you sense other inklings of spirits, amber goblins, and you begin
goblin-y? Yeah.
and you begin to paint a picture. The goblins ran here for protection. However, the protection was not enough, and they suffered the same fate.
Okay.
Wait.
There was a battle, and you know who the victor was.
I have
does-
more than a theory now, if you would like to hear it.
Go ahead.
After quote-unquote communing with some of the souls that are still barely here, it looks like some friendly amber goblins decided to flee here from the amber ritual, or someone who was using amber magic.
How many
And
of them?
none of them.
How many of them
Like-
were there?
Like 12.
You sense 12. Yeah, you sense around 12 spirits.
Yeah, I assume they normally can do packs.
About five males, 7 females. 2 of those females were children.
Oh no, not just the men,
The
but the
women
women
and
and the children.
and the
too.
children too.
Yeah, and one of the males was a child too.
Oh. And the family, the lovely elderly couple, didn't make it either.
Wow, of my race.
In
are
fact, I
dead.
don't even remember their names anymore, which is kind of worrying.
12 more my people are dead?
Well, I don't think we ever told you this, but we murdered some of your people on the way here last time.
I don't mean those people. I mean these people. Good people!
I thought all amber. Never
You
mind.
shut your mouth.
Never mind. I thought that was that was out of character. I thought all amber goblins were dead. Right, Salafax?
Hey, Salafax likes goblins more than he likes elves now.
I don't consider those of of the goblin race who kill people to be good. I don't consider them my kind, but people like these who seek protection?
Would you say that we're not people then?
Why would I?
We've killed people.
For the good of everyone else, not for their reasons.
That's true, we are the heroes of the story, that is true. That does justify it.
Well, there are a lot of gray areas in that statement, but
Well, what about Drenzic's guards? I mean, they were just doing their job. Were they bad guys?
I don't think we killed them.
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure we killed them.
I was drunk at the time. I don't even know what you were talking about.
Oh,
yeah, they're in the wrong. They are following orders they know are wrong. They should know they're wrong.
I'm just posing a moral quandary that I have casted my spell, and yeah.
Well, to be fair, what is
go.
right and wrong is not up to us. It's up to whoever the hell looks after the next life.
That's not true. But listen, I'm gonna fucking kill your dad. I'm sorry, Salafax. I can't keep that in anymore.
I mean,
I'm going to kill him. This is what happens.
Can I not?
When people get their hands on magic that they don't understand.
Papaya, calm down. Let me talk.
Oh, what are these coins?
Oh
Hey,
my
what
God.
coins?
As he begins looting through the house.
No.
Okay, never mind.
What
I'm not
Alex
interested
doing
anymore.
Well, Mr. Blue? Yes.
He seems to accept that as the legitimate name.
Yes. I'm, Terrence.
I'm gonna hold out my hand. Abraham.
Nice to meet you.
Mr.
And he does, like, the handshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
handshake.
As you could probably tell, this, my group here is from, a basically lost village, I guess you could say. So they don't really speak common tongues. Very weird because they like after years of them being in it, they develop their own language and shit like that. I don't know how much to explain it. I'm literally just a person who came in like 3 months ago. But nice to meet you once again. Minor introductions. Pinecone is Salifax. That is the goblin is Papaya. The clergyman you see over there is Elik, and the elf is Viluna. In their language, I don't actually know how to say their names, so I usually use like simpler terms like pinecone and goblin because translation is very hard.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you ever hear me shout like pinecone at one of them, it's very understanding. But yeah, honestly, I'm going to be very real. It is very nice to speak in original, natural, common because holy shit, I hate trying to learn a new language.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yes, you should see like it's been so long. I'm barely able to hold a conversation with you.
Oh, who'd we lose?
Like imagine me holding a conversation with them. I don't know like there's some words I definitely don't know like temple. I can't even say grandparents in their language. I don't even I'm pretty sure I don't know what father is. See? Yes, see how complicated see how simple
that was
their
not
language
a
is?
character laugh.
Anyways, yes. So why are you here?
He like starts rubbing his temples with his thumb and middle finger. Been tracking magic stuff. That's all I'm really gonna say. It
Yes.
sucks.
What are you looking for particularly?
I just like gesture towards the giant fucking statue. That kind of stuff.
Yes.
There is a village of
Yeah,
of that
I saw
stuff.
that.
and,
I saw
uh,
it.
Good talk.
Yes. I don't know.
So, just a question. What language does the actual, like, if there is a D&D equivalent, what language is it?
So
The language is yeah.
Well, there's two forms of common. It would be like inner common and then outer common. Outer common is
So-
like the common that everyone knows, and then inner common is like the common that over the years has kind of
Okay, so it's
turned
like-
its own language.
It's like the equivalent between common and undercommon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You can understand bits and pieces of what they're saying, but it's kind of
It's
like,
like-
you're
It's
talking gibberish.
like we're speaking broken English to each other.
Yeah.
Kind of, with a mix
Yeah.
of some other weird shit.
Like-
We're speaking Shakespearean English.
I was just gonna say, imagine if you
Talking
if you traveled back in time towards like
Yeah,
William
Shakespearean English
Shakespeare.
versus modern English.
I compare it to like the TV show I watch because they have two versions of English in that. It's real cool. That's why I imagine we're speaking here.
So, just to make sure that I have a proper understanding. Elf, human, goblin, thing. Right.
Terrace is a halfling.
I'm a halfling.
No, I didn't even look at you. I was talking about Vilona, Pine,
Yeah,
like,
half elf.
So,
I think human goblin.
Yep. I wonder what they're talking
Humans are
about.
being outnumbered. I don't like it.
I wonder what they're
I
talking
don't-
about.
I don't
Salifax.
care what they're talking about.
So,
Okay.
would I
Yes.
know if, like, the language of basic Elvish comes into course as well, or no?
Let's open higher. 1 second.
It kind of depends. I would say these people mostly use common, so like the different races can all interact with one another, and then
Yeah.
there are maybe bits and pieces of languages that have also changed. But I've just been going with the whole common rule for now.
Okay.
Common variant.
Yeah, I'm going for the whole bit that like Terrence is just like a mix of both, so it's very confusing. how he's just like
It's
he's
like
kind of
growing up
in
a
but kind of
bilingual
not.
family.
Yeah, like well, yeah, his whole life is that he knew one language, but he's just starting to forget this one, the one that I'm talking to you now. And he's knowing the second one, so it's very hard for him to be like, oh yeah, back to my normal language. Wait, why am I forgetting my normal language?
Okay.
Papaya just sits by the.
So yeah, it makes him very happy that he gets to speak in an actual language that he knows to its full extent.
Violinus is a lot more broken. She spent more time in the village.
Yeah. My Discord has died for a second. I guess none of that got heard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
going to start speaking in the Elvish that I know.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying some random words, seeing if Ilona recognizes anything.
I don't think Elvish was affected, right, Em?
No, not like there are like some words that you don't understand, but you can get like maybe 80% of what he says.
Okay.
Hey, I know Elvish. Sweet.
I know Elvish too.
Yay!
I
Yeah, we have
I-
a common language.
I also know Elvish. I cast the Elvish spell.
Oh my god.
Wait, who doesn't know Elvish?
The John doesn't.
Elvish is a new common.
Hey, boss, why you speaking weird languages, boss?
No one cares about John, though.
No one
No one cares about
I'm just gonna phase into a wall and die.
For the bit, Nero, we can't hear John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Anyways, I guess. Well, obviously, you just seem more intrigued by magic, and you don't seem like you caused any of this. You don't even. I assume you can fight, but I'm not going to say I don't. You don't. You're not going to threaten us or anything, obviously.
I'm gonna like glance over towards Halifax and Papaya.
Yes. Okay.
Like, if-
So you see,
yeah.
you see that guy. You see Pinecone over there. Bigot.
I'm gonna clap my hands together and go back to regular comment. So we're gonna get on great then.
Yes. So he's raised up in very weird family, very like headstrong. I hate goblins, you know. And then that person, a goblin over there, which you know is ironic because of the whole family thing, right?
I'm gonna cross my arms over my chest and like tilt my head a bit. Dwarfs? Dwarfs?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh yes. Yes, goblin. They're like interactions because you know he was growing up hating that one, and then it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sort of sense.
Yes. They're in love or something. I don't know. I don't care.
They just want the +2 bonus to their armor class.
Yeah. Yes. What he said.
Starting with my artificer infusions and then another plus for my experimental elixir.
Well, I don't know. What are your plans, I guess? Because it's weird to see a traveler in here, because this place is very, you know, it's more of the, if you come into the forest, you don't leave thing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't really care one way or another.
That's fair. Well,
If I die, I die.
such is life, I suppose.
He nods.
Alright, speaking of which, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I just threw my pencil and I had to go get it.
He's gonna put a hand on Papaya's shoulder, like trying to
Okay.
comfort here, but he's also gonna try and verge here.
Okay.
She's like examining the little weapons that she found from the goblins.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Verging here, trying to see if he can figure out how many verges she's taking.
Do I need to
Because
roll
now
it?
he's very worried because he just remembered that, oh fuck.
Roll me a 1d10 max 8. So
Okay,
in one
Yeah,
line,
she's got a maximum
in
rate.
one line, roll exclamation point 1d10 max 8.
Okay.
Is that after the
Oh my
10? Oh,
All right.
no.
So she's on her 8th life.
What? Why do we have to roll so high?
Shadowfax lets a big sigh out of his mouth.
I need to write that down.
She glances over to you.
He gives you a smile.
She's still frowning and looks down at the
10th
craftsmanship.
Verge life.
I'd like to point out that I'm pretty sure both me and Atonement are kind of looking at them for like this entire interaction because I'm going off in a full explanation about how like.
Oh no, yeah. I am.
We're just watching you guys do this. We're just like,
on
yeah.
a scale from tribal to pretty decent, what is the craftsmanship of these items like?
Pretty tribal. Like they're like if they were to attack you, it wouldn't deal a lot of damage. Like kind of dull stones.
They were.
Could
so
you not kill my father, please?
They were so defenseless.
I don't think my father did this though.
He's still a part of it.
I
Doesn't
mean,
change
yes,
the
but
fact that he destroyed our entire village, and she just like snaps the damn thing in half and and throws it into the river.
this might be a bad time to bring us up, Papaya.
Let me
but
What?
let me naturally start translating this for you at the bin.
But he doesn't. I'm not sure if my father was fully in control of himself
I
for
don't.
a long time now.
I'm sorry, Salafex, but you can't excuse the fact that he completely destroyed our village.
No. I understand that my father's body was
Is this-
being used to destroy the village.
Is this the first lovers quarrel?
No, we've had like 4 of these now.
I'm all for seeing the good in people, but your father wanted to murder, and probably still does, want to murder my entire race.
Alec conjures a popcorn bag and begins
Okay,
eating.
well, admittedly, that is true. However, he seems to have taken a bit of a step up recently.
However, that's what you're gonna say to someone who wants to completely
Oh, that doesn't
extinct the
work.
race?
Damn,
Well,
he didn't see that.
Well, let's think about it objectively.
No. Hold.
Trying to think about this objectively.
Object. Just.
Hey, Salafex.
Yeah. Yes.
You know the third letter in your first name?
Yes.
You might want to hold it.
Back off, Alec.
Is that a joke? Did you make a joke on me?
Focus.
Okay, carry on. Sorry.
You bastard.
You mean fantasy ADHD?
A boast. That was a good one. And they fist bump.
Look, I'm just saying. Hear me out, please.
Okay, I'll hear you out. What do you have
I'll
to
hear
say?
you out. I hear you out all the time, please.
I hope you do.
I might be able to save my father.
That's wishful thinking. You can save him
It
from
is.
the Emperor, but I don't think you can save him
Yes.
from his own moral compass.
Well, I believe that he should be allowed a fair chance of redemption.
Fair. Are you even listening to yourself and what you're saying? You want to redeem someone who's completely wiped out your home village, killed multiple people, wants to kill an entire race of goblins, and probably more. God knows what else he did that we can't remember. Because apparently this shit wipes our memory. But how do I know that? You just see her
Wait,
pause
what
for a
do you
minute.
How do you know that?
Do you know
That's a
that?
good question.
How do you know that?
That's the first fourth wall break, which means the enemy gets
Metagame?
gets stronger.
Man gets struck by lightning.
It's
I can
fine.
do that.
She just continues on. I don't know.
We need to... Papaya, we have to try and redeem everyone. Anyone can be redeemed.
You know.
Almost.
Redemption doesn't necessarily mean we have to let them live.
gonna like
Some
lean
people
over
have to
there and
redeem
see
through
what's going
death.
on. This sounds
You
like
know-
he's excusing a
I
serial
will
killer.
make him
You know,
redeem
IMO.
that.
I think they're both wrong, but you know,
He can't
Man.
redeem himself when he's under control of another object.
That's the kind of shit that you say to excuse a serial killer.
yes,
You
yes.
will need to.
Yes, at least they're both interesting.
Now,
You see the eyes of the statue begin to glow
I am
Well,
backing away from that.
for but a brief moment, and then they
I am
stop.
backing away from that.
I'll just like point my staff at it.
I need to leave this place. I'm having a bad.
Hey, I'm Pinecone.
I
Yes, what is it?
Statue glowing.
What?
yeah. Let's leave. We can continue this
But-
at the manor. Let's.
But we haven't checked the house. We haven't checked upstairs yet.
Who the fuck cares? Everyone's dead.
We.
It doesn't
Yes,
matter.
Alrighty.
you're right.
Anything that was here is gone.
Can I please break that statue?
No.
Please.
No. As
Mm,
much as I want to see it destroyed, you're not going to.
I think you should go for it.
No. Don't encourage him, Alec. Go sleep.
look,
Sa-
my weapon is blessed by the.
Sal's a pal.
Yeah.
Go for it, buddy. You need the.
We all need senses to get our anger out. I suggest you let him do it.
I mean, I think you should do it too.
Yeah.
Fine.
You have a lot of pent up anger, and I don't need to
Papaya,
roll.
come
I
back,
don't
please.
need to roll an insight check for that.
Papaya.
I don't. I want to see it destroyed as much as you do. But frankly,
Would
I
you
don't
like
want
to
to piss off any gods. Or whatever the hell that thing is. I'd rather not. I'd rather not see more people get hurt. Seen enough of it today.
Papaya, you might want to step inside for a moment then, just in case.
She just looks down.
If something bad does
Sigh.
happen, I am very, very sorry. We probably won't meet again.
She just hugs
Oh,
you.
that's fucking sad.
She hugs
Thank
you.
you. He bends down so she can reach more than his legs. And just like also hugs her back. Thank you, Papaya. I'm very sorry. It has to be done. I have to at least see if my weapon is effective against that.
She doesn't let you go.
Well, Papaya. He's gonna like slowly start walking with her around his legs, like like with a toddler. And like holding onto your legs.
She gets down from you, pulls out her sickle. Fine, if you're doing it, I'm doing it too. Let's just get this
Oh,
over
Papaya,
with.
no, you're not have an enchanted one.
No! Shut
Papaya.
up! Jeez.
Things have gotten interesting, boss.
Shut up!
You can't hear me. As he breathes a little bit of fey fire around you.
Now either do this together or we don't do it at all, you bastard!
Okay. How about this way? You hold my hand and we both swing the magic weapon.
Leans over to Adabane. You see what I mean about the fucking teenage love shit?
Yeah, I'm nodding. I nod.
Tell
Yeah.
Okay,
tell
Papaya, come together. You're gonna help me with my swing, right?
tell Adderall that I think this is very confusing.
Oh, Alex says it's very confusing. Anyways.
I thought Salifax just got deleted.
Yeah,
Anyway.
guys,
Let's go to File of God. Woo!
So Salifax, whilst having his hands held with the weapon by Papaya, is going to swing using the power of Spring's Emergence and also
hold on.
smiting.
Hold on, wait. Just in case.
Okay.
Drink the potion.
Salifax drinks a potion.
Good.
Do you not have that other potion as well?
You get +1 to AC for
Okay, like this is definitely not gonna matter, but
Okay,
I don't
give
I don't
me
think
your best shot. Everyone
I'm
else,
doing it. Do I have
Please.
advantage because I'm being helped?
everyone else, please stay silent. Sure, you have advantage.
Advantage, and I have my smite going into it as well. I'm just putting everything I can into it. Spring's Renewal,
I don't like that laugh. I don't think we should do it.
23.
You hit. I need to do some.
Divine Smite it for 11 damage as well.
I need to do some things real quick.
the statue comes alive, I swear, Imp.
I don't want this to be how the. Oh, fuck!
Whoops.
I saw it!
Arcane quiet until.
I saw it!
Wait,
Whoops.
First is the non-combat campaign guy.
wait.
Ah.
What did you say?
Oh.
Momo?
And if you kill us this way, I'm gonna be mad.
Whoops.
I said quiet on set, Arcane.
Alright. So. Actually, I need to change the music.
I'm not level 4.
Alright.
Don't laugh.
Can't talk my way out of this one.
Alrighty. Let me play this song. I think you know what time it is.
I get to papaya this campaign. I get to randomly hit things and start a combat.
Alrighty. Salifax.
I know this theme.
Salifax. As you connect with the amber statue, the light immediately blinds everyone within the radius. You're immediately blind for the next hour.
Fuck!
What?
You, everyone, it does not matter.
Oof.
As you come into contact, Spring's renewal is disintegrated.
Ah.
This is why I didn't want to do this.
Is disintegrated.
My weapon.
However, two figures appear from the statue. The first brother and the second brother. You get a familiar sense from these two figures, Salifax. These large celestials made out of amber. As you stumble in fear, the two of them emerge from both eyes of the statue and begin walking over to you. What do you do? You are currently the only one who is not blinded.
Oh god, I'm not. Oh shit.
As your magic has offered a shield, and your faith in the Meadow Walker has made it so you are not blinded.
Do they look hostile?
You cannot tell, as they lack physical facial features.
I suggest don't attack.
Salifax is gonna walk towards them,
Okay.
place a hand out to each of them,
Okay.
and attempt to cast Ceremony for Atonement.
That's so smart!
Alrighty.
Oh!
We are not mad about what happened to you, Salifax. They speak in tandem. Our father was the one who put us in this state. However, as the last kneweth that is alive and not impacted by our curse, we give you one final boon.
That's out of it.
Lest you not be corrupted by its power. As you lend out both of your hands, they immediately, in turn, bring out both of their hands. For the first brother, it is his right, and for the second, it is their left. And they both cover both of your eyes, and begin to pump amber energy into your body.
Oh, how painful is this?
Very painful. It feels as if you are being ripped atom from atom, and you are being reconstructed, demolished, reconstructed, demolished over and over again. Okay. Salifax.
Oh no.
Before you roll,
What save is this?
I need you to make a DC 30 Constitution saving throw. However,
Can I make
How-
this?
there are things at play that will allow you to potentially succeed this roll. So,
Okay.
you immediately have a +1 bonus because of Papaya's potion. Added onto that, because of Papaya's love for you, you have a +2, making her a bonus a +3. Because of the Meadow Walker's influence, you get to roll this outcome an additional time. This +2 is applied to both. The potion is applied to only one of them. Alec has the choice, because the Lawlight is also in this battle, to use a Cure Wounds, and whatever the outcome of that roll is, he can apply it to your total, hopefully pushing you above. Who else is here? The final muse, or the melodic master is also here. You get to roll a d6 to one of the outcomes as a bardic inspiration is applied.
Oh, yours a bard.
No, he is not a bard, but the melodic master is here, and she is a bard. Okay, so I will list you the modifiers. A +1 to either outcome. First off, you get advantage, or you get a reroll. So if you fail the first time, you can.
Basically.
Yes. You get +1 to one of the outcomes, a +2 to both, a d6 to either one, and a cure wounds to either one. This will count as a spell slot for Alec until the next session. Alrighty. Roll me your Constitution saving throw.
Okay, well, I would like to unfortunately point out that this is about a 10% chance of success. Because I am a paladin, and paladins are not proficient in country.
Don't tell us the odds. Just
Well,
roll
you
it.
have like
already.
+3 and a d6
I
and a
need your guys.
d8.
I'm gonna need your guys' help because my con save is only a +4.
That ones.
Listen, man.
Alright, roll me your first.
Natural 20. First roll.
That is what we talk about. Elian got this. Elian got the same. Alrighty.
Adam, add those
Help me with
bonuses
saves,
on.
guys, please.
Would you like to add your bonuses?
You.
You can kill me if you don't want me. If you don't like sound effects, you can kill him here.
Would you like to add your bonuses?
Okay.
Would you like
Plus,
to add?
it's already over.
Already, so. Yeah.
Alrighty.
27 plus 5, that's 32 on its own.
Wait, 27.
Yeah,
20,
plus,
yeah,
plus
because I have
3.
+3 from all the other stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I can't be quiet. This is so fucking cool. Holy shit, Pog.
I gotta find the music for this.
Apparently the odds are on my side today. Why do I
Aha.
always...
I
Oh
found it.
god, darn, I'm gonna
Why can't I
kill
run like
you.
this when I attack things, guys? Come on.
Alrighty. You have succeeded on your roll. And you are the second player to become an Amber Exalt.
Oh, I have to redraw your arch again.
Oh no, my eyes are going to be amber now.
As you accept the gift of both of your brothers, Amber energy begins to surround you. It immediately decomposes your whole body. First, your ironwood armor, then your physical form, and then your soul. You are reconstructed from the bottom up, as if you were a new life. You start on your first of your verge count.
Yeah!
As you have somehow defied the laws of physics within the world, and you have an additional 10 lives added to your life. Secondly, your eyes have begun to change. Your eyes have now officially become amber themselves. Both your left and your right eye are now amber. Your pupil has shifted. They both form the two halves of a circle. One to symbolize your second brother, and the other to symbolize your first. You receive a vision of a battle between you and your brothers that is soon to happen, as well as a battle against your father. Upon that, Spring's renewal also reconstructs itself, now officially a part of your body. You can summon it at will, and you do not need to actually activate it. Like, you can activate it as if like a Hexblade's weapon, almost.
God. Okay.
And your armor now has a nice sheen of amber to it. No longer are you a pine cone, you are an actual tree, as branches appear from your armor with amber leaves attached to them.
I have to redraw you, goddammit.
Large scars appear from both of your eyes that stretch down to your armor as if roots of a tree. And finally, this one's not as good, but you are considered blind.
Oh.
Okay.
But
I
not
mean,
in
I'm hitting attacks anyway, guys.
but not in the traditional sense. You are blinded as if your perspective has shifted, as if you are looking over your character's shoulders. You're looking over your character's shoulder permanently.
Third person mode.
He just unlocked third person mode.
Yes, you have.
Oh god, that's amazing
Oh,
though.
I know
I can't be back.
I know what item infusion I'm taking.
And once per turn, or once per long rest, or no, fuck it, it doesn't have a long rest because it's god magic. You can activate your eyes and gain true sight, the highest form of it, amber sight,
Jesus.
where you can see everything from a character's emotion to their verge count to their soul itself. Your brothers, knowing that their gift has succeeded, they begin to fade away as you know that you are destined to fight them sooner or later. As a tear falls from each of their faces, they begin to move back into the statue. As everyone's vision has faded, or as everyone's blindness begins to cure itself, you see Salifax on the floor.
So Papaya immediately runs over to him.
Why is Salifax an anime character? God damn it.
I have to reach out
Having
my
no connections, Ebony does not care.
Papaya runs over to
He better
Salifax,
start caring. This is like somewhat related to his mission.
and she starts crying out of the one eye. Sal, are you okay?
Oh.
I mean, as far as he knows, this is just a side effect of smacking Amber. He doesn't care about the person, he cares about the result, though.
Sal?
And he's not getting close to
Oh. Goodness me.
that. He knows what Amber magic does. He
She
doesn't know
looks
what
at
that
your eyes.
Hiya, Papaya.
That'd probably be pretty unnerving because he's not actually looking at you.
Yeah.
That whole thing's going on, and then it looks over at Terrence, and he's like, "God, fuck my." Screams, just on the floor, like freaking the fuck out because he's blinded.
Ebony's gonna try and help him up.
Terrence, Terrence, come on. Get up.
Sal,
Why?
can you see
That-
me? Please tell me you can see me.
Kind of. This is weird.
I can fix your sight. I'm just glad you're okay.
He like kind of like nudges the side of your head, which has like the misty eye thing. He's like, oh, don't worry.
She starts crying.
Oh no, don't do that. Come on. I'm not dead yet.
It's gonna take a lot of getting used to suddenly being able to see in third person.
This is why we don't
Yeah.
do things like this. I hope you learned your lesson.
Well, do I remember my brothers? Because I don't think I do remember my
You
brothers.
do now,
I do
Oh,
now,
hey.
okay.
because they've given you a gift. However, you also see one more thing.
Uh,
Far off into the horizon,
Oh.
you see another figure standing like at the side of where the sun is, almost like
Fucking
obscuring
bad.
his form. No, not him. A slender elf wearing roguish attire with a large dagger waiting for you at the sunset. And another one, the same figure at the tree or at the statue, also waiting for you with a smile on his face. Your fate is now connected to the other campaign, to the Betrayed Angels campaign, through one way or another.
Papaya's just like staring into your eyes, still crying, like holding your face.
it's okay, Papaya. I'm
Not
I'm making a new voice after this. Oh,
I'm just glad you're okay.
I'm very glad. I was about to die.
Don't do that to me ever again, please. I don't want you to die again.
But technically, I did die. Okay, well, I shouldn't really talk about that here. That's not really important.
Don't say you died, okay? Please.
What? What the fuck happened?
I don't know, but Salifax is certainly different.
I saw my brothers. You don't remember them, I'm guessing.
Alec pushes through and gives Salifax a big hug.
Brothers?
Oh, Alec, you're a pal.
You're a pal,
pal.
Sal.
Okay, well, what can you see? Can you see anything?
I don't want to really look at anyone too closely because I can see everything fine, but
But
God, I feel weird.
What?
okay, well, I can fix the sight thing. It's not that hard of an
I
infusion.
know I can see, but it's just gonna take some. I can't like you imagine. Imagine if you were standing behind. You know, when you're on my piggyback earlier.
Yeah.
Imagine if I saw like that, like what you saw, but permanently. When
Yeah,
you're on
no,
my shoulders.
I can do a little something about that, but that might take me some time.
Oh, imagine seeing it in first and third person perspective at
Oh
the same
God,
time.
I'm like a fly, but worse.
I can do something about that.
Well, I need to take the alert feat now because I can see.
You're only gonna have one eye that's quote unquote normal, but
Well, I mean, they're both working,
what?
kind of.
That seems like something. We'll deal with it, but I'm just so glad you're okay.
Why does this always happen to me?
Yeah, what does this happen to you? What is with you and Amber? What is with us?
Well, my dad, probably for one thing.
Why is Amber?
Why are
Oh
frogs?
no, everything is slurring together. Can we go home now?
Yes. One moment, please. I need to go and check something. He's gonna go into the building and use true sight on these potted piles.
Okay. I will warn you.
Piles.
This is a
Yeah,
power that
I
you
know.
should use sparingly.
He wants to see.
any-
He wants to make sure.
As any vision that you see, the enemy also sees. Whenever you activate this sight, you see the lives of the two handlers that were at this temple before you. Their visage slowly fading to dust. You see Adabane and his confused emotions, his various colors that kind of swarm into his being, his soul behind him.
The two most prominent ones would be confusion and excitement right now.
Mm-hmm. You look behind you, you see the sadness but happiness that resides within Papaya, the emotional neutrality that resides within Vilona,
Anyways.
and Terrence's just what the fuck energy.
There's a lot that he can read what was going on. Like, he wanted to understand the situation, but the sudden being blinded is like throwing him off. Like, he's very, I want to read every single situation that's going on, but also, ow, fuck my eyes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Big mood.
Salvex, I think you need to just stay in the house for a couple weeks.
I honestly think we should go to wherever they tell us to go at this point.
Are we sure about that?
And what is it with DMs and promoting promoting paladins to main character status?
I don't know, man.
Right?
It happens.
I'm not gonna do that with Kirby. Fuck him.
Wow.
Fuck paladin tropes.
Papa just goes over to
I mean, I accidentally wrote myself in the main character. I was like, oh yeah, my dad would be the chief. I'm sure that will never come up. Oh no, my dad's the chief. That came up.
DMs can make everything show up.
Yeah.
That's a warning towards you for your
The,
life.
the DM brings up your third divorce.
Oh,
Listen.
not again.
You may not
Nah,
see it
I'd
now,
bring it
but Willem is
forth.
gonna be a paladin, and he's the main character of Ambrosia. Every paladin's a main character.
Alright, Salvex.
That's
One more thing. Because of your armor, you have an additional action that you can do with it. In the sense of you can use your action to ingrain yourself into the ground. And
I can do what I did.
And for every turn that you are ingrained, you heal yourself for your hit dice plus charisma plus con modifier.
Jesus
This
Christ,
game a better version of what Tarasks can do.
What the?
He is the Ronin, and that's why man loves him so much.
You just
It's
gave
all-
him the ability to do something better than what a Tarask can do.
It's all
Future asks,
coming together.
I'll take him down. I'll put him all down.
I did. But that should just show you how hard the next two fights are gonna be.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to be the MVP
Yeah.
of a fight. I've never hit anything.
There's a
next
reason
time
I
you
said
actually
Evelyn's gonna
have a
die.
Vivify
My
casted on you.
fucking hell.
I've landed 3 attacks the entire time we've played.
Salvex, everyone, we should go home.
We should go
I
home.
don't feel safe here anymore.
I feel like I should go and root down in a corner or something. I don't know what this is coming over me with.
Ronan must have rubbed off on you, didn't he? I'm hearing some of Ronan's weirdness.
Maybe.
Okay. Let's just make our way back to the house, and also I guess we should introduce. Oh yeah, at the main. Yes. We're going back to where we actually live now.
Yes, bring the elf with us.
Join us if you want.
Yeah.
I guess you can understand that by the basis of Pine Cone, he's a lot more interesting to you now.
You can say
He's
that.
literally covered in amber, so I mean.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, join us and you can study him or something.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna study that armor later.
Oh,
Also,
that's
I think
great.
I can add more stuff to it. Wait,
Do
no,
I feel weird about her saying she's gonna study my armor considering it's literally my body now?
Yeah. She's going to study you. So yes, go.
What?
We need to make our way back. It's 3 days.
I
Alright.
wanna study this amber.
And as you make your way back,
Time to go home.
it is almost the end of the month. And you guys level up to level 4.
Great!
No,
I
oh my-
feel like I should
oh,
change what my stats are now.
Taking mine.
Hold on,
Oh
hold
shit!
on.
All my crops are gonna die.
Before we do that, I will send you guys what you roll in chat.
What do you mean? What we
Holy
roll for help?
shit! Celerex
Yes.
is the main character. Okay,
Because
while you do that, I have to go quickly change laundry up.
I'm guessing I
You know,
should just.
I just had a piece of art commission.
We're gonna. I guess
and
we're
that's
gonna.
look completely different.
so write this in chat and then put your plus con mod in, or plus whatever your con modifier is.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Yep.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess I should ignore that.
Yeah. Because you're already leveled up to level 4.
Oh, you're level 4. Oh god, you probably could have taken it.
Oh no, I
Level 4,
absolutely
level
could have.
I have a
3 to
D8.
4 is a really big
Yep.
jump.
You have a D8 min 5 plus your con mod.
Let's go.
I could have absolutely taken
Alright.
it.
Hey!
I might
Seven.
still
To be
be
fair, I am
able
a
to.
40 HP paladin at level
With the
3.
exception of you, I probably could take on the parties.
Plus con mod would be +2 would be a 9.
All right, so that is 36. Also, you can put your con mod into the parentheses as well.
Okay.
But
So
it's you're a D10 plus your con mod, which is +4.
Yeah, it's true.
Can,
Oh, God.
can I edit my hit dice?
I already did.
No, hit dice. It should be like total 4 in D8s.
Oh yeah, let me just bump.
Alright, what should I ASI? Wisdom, probably?
Do
What
you have
character
to, do you put the plus before the min or after the min?
You do the plus after the min in the parentheses. So
Okay.
6 plus whatever +4.
Okay, I either take Keen Mind or I do 2 ASIs in the Intelligence.
ASIs.
I feel like I should ASI now, despite the fact that
Yeah, no,
I really
I'm
want to
putting
take the
it.
feats.
I'll get Keen
Now,
Mind later.
now I kind of want to run multiple campaigns so I can get like crossovers.
I rolled low as possible,
That
but
was
that's
pretty
alright.
neat.
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna dim you an idea for a campaign that I've had for a while.
switching out. Well,
Okay.
screw the alchemy jug. I'm switching it out
Alrighty.
for the Eye of the Ears.
That is 10.
But hey, if I had more time for more campaigns, I wouldn't be doing all the other.
Oh,
stuff.
you're
just-
at
I'm up
is
to-
that with your con added?
Oh,
That's
I
Alrighty.
know.
con, yes.
So you're at a
Well,
50 max HP.
you're at a straight 50.
Yeah.
Min 5. That's plus my con. Great. I always roll the lowest health, so that's 2. That's 2 plus 5, so 7 health.
I got a 7. +2 is 9, which
Okay.
makes
Since I leveled up,
36.
I can switch out my infusions.
makes-
I'm going to
36.
get the Eye of the Ears, which basically means I can attune it to a creature, and that creature can see out of that eye. And I'm gonna give that to Sal.
First person and third person.
Um,
perspective, buddy.
God.
Does that work?
No, because
I'll
it's
leave it to...
Yeah, it'll still be an eye I'm blinded with. You need to put it in your own eye.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, then I won't get that, because she doesn't want another eye.
what was your roll? You got a 5, so 7, so you're at 34.
Life is pain. I felt like I had a sneeze and now my nose is just killing me. I didn't
Oh,
get
no.
a sneeze.
All right,
Okay.
so
Hell.
I say I got like 3 choices for ASI. I could go Dex for more punch strength and more armor. I could go Con for more deep armor and more health, or I could go Wisdom for
that's how you
more
do that.
monk stuff.
I've got a question, Does my armor still count as heavy armor?
Yes.
That's unfortunate. Thank you,
No,
for
I mean, it's
having,
fortunate for me because I'm using heavy armor
having
master.
me do more work. I have to redraw Salvex again.
Yes, but you have
True.
time. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
You have like a week.
But it's
I mean, I don't know,
fine.
You
can spend
have
another 3 weeks
until
studying.
you have until the second season,
Season 2.
if you guys live.
If
Oh.
Or hopefully we do, because I don't want this campaign to end in 2 more sessions.
2 sessions? Wow, that is
Yeah,
short.
apparently it's
Wait,
2
it's
sessions.
10
and I
sessions,
don't like that.
You're.
I'm said like 20, and then he backtracked and said like 15.
Yep, because that's what happens when. Yeah,
Shit happens.
yeah.
Huh.
Should I take-
13 sessions, I think, is gonna be your thing.
And we're
Guys,
on,
do you
like,
think I should take
session
1
10?
strength on
You're on
Dex?
9. You're on 9.
That I should
Oh,
take.
4 more. Oh, wow, 4 more sessions.
Should I take heavy armor expert for that -3 damage every turn from a weapon attack? That is
Okay,
massive.
I'm dumping my ASIs into int, so I get 18 intelligence now.
You can actually hit things with a weapon now.
Yes, I get it. I roll very shittily, and I'm also small amber goblin.
I mean, hey,
child.
you've hit more than I have.
Fair
I'm a
enough.
paladin.
Do
Okay,
you get any more
what else?
spells at level? Just send me them over the break. And
I
I'll
will
add
if
them.
I do get any.
Artificer spells.
I do get
Oh,
one more spell. This-
Artificers just pop
Okay.
the wizard spell list, don't they?
And I'm
like level
getting
5?
my alchemy jug and.
Yeah, it's
uh,
wizard spells, but they're maxed at level 5.
I
'cause
was
they're
gonna get improved
Warlock.
defense, enhanced defense, but I can't enchant Salfex's armor anymore.
Because it's magic.
So,
It's part of me.
yeah, no, we'll figure out what that one does later.
Oh, I hit Slowfall as well. That's nice.
Where's my infusions list?
How do I even-
Who's getting an ASI and who's getting a feat?
I don't even know.
I'm
I'm
getting
not sure what to take.
ASI, both of them are going into intelligence.
I already
There's only
got you.
One person in this party.
Originally, I was gonna go for that.
And even then, he's.
Are there any good strength? Are there any good strength feats? Or not really.
Grappler.
What do you mean grappler's a good strength feat? That's insane. Grappling without grappler is better.
Enhanced defense. Do I have a
What's that
shield?
one?
I don't think I
Hang
do.
on. I think it's called Crusher. Hang on.
You could do
Oh, that's
athlete.
not out, that's not
You
in,
could-
in this yet.
You could do
That's not
athlete.
canon.
Oh, is that UA or something?
I mean, I don't really need athlete because if I'm prone, I can just
I
you know
do
go.
have a
I
shield.
can
I
just
mean,
move
it's
myself.
it's just good to have it. Like
Yeah.
if,
No, wait, I don't get a shield as an artificer. Right?
or
No.
No, okay, then good.
I'd be
Then
on
I'm
the
not-
master, I guess, but when are you ever going to attack me with a non-magical weapon attack?
Exactly.
You could get Crusher.
Heavy armor master says any magical,
Well, I
any
can
weapon.
get 2 replicate magic items. I can get the alchemy jug, and I can get one other thing. I'm not gonna bother getting the bag of holding because we already have one of those.
Okay,
I could
but
just,
bag of
I
holding
could just
for
put
everyone.
my con up to 20, up to 20, if I wanted to.
that's
again.
also good because you are the tank.
I am tank. My HP
Or you
will
could
jump
get,
up- well, I'm level 4. Jump up to 12.
You
I
could
just
get
get 62 con if I get it.
get that one feat. Oh wait, no, I think that might be Dwarven. No.
I
what
kind of
was it?
want to grab.
Dwarven with, yeah, there's a dwarf one only, which I can't take.
I don't know if I want to increase my Constitution and Charisma and Dexterity, or get Second Chance, which is a Halfling feat.
This might be helpful. What if I get since we're probably gonna see Elian at some point, I
Wait a
get
second, you're
the.
halfling?
Yes, we
Yeah.
spent this multiple times.
It's
What I
weird,
did
isn't it?
here-
It doesn't look like a halfling.
No,
What
he
if I
doesn't.
get
He looks
the-
like a human.
What if I get the cap of water breathing?
It could be useful if we go swimming. I mean,
Oh,
You could,
Salfac,
you could get resilient and become resilient.
resilient con. A
Um,
resilient strength. Do I have a strength save?
No,
Yeah.
resilient can
my
be
strength
any.
save.
Resilient can be any.
I know, but I only get the plus to whatever I take it in.
Yeah, but you get a +1. You could get a +1 to your strength and bump it up.
I could, yes. However, I'm a paladin. So eventually, if I just put more points into charisma, I get like a +1 to everything for every point of charisma I have over 10.
Or you could get Sentinel.
Minora.
Quick
could take
question: how do I create a new feature? Because it's
I'm
not
gonna
like
get.
you hit your-
I can edit the title, but not like the description.
My question
you
is,
have
does
to
Sentinel affect-
when you're on build character, just go up to the one that says text and drag it over, and then you gotta edit. You can edit it in that box.
Yo, I'm so glad I gave you that freaking potion.
Yeah, I helped.
Also,
I knew.
you are the second you're the only other person other than Elian to make a to roll a natural 20 on their Amber save.
Yeah, that helps. Okay.
Well,
I'm
if you
gonna-
did,
If I rolled like, but I think below a 12, I physically couldn't be helped.
Yep.
Like you couldn't roll high enough to help me.
That's but it's
That's
it's
what I
alright.
was
You
scared of. I was like, oh
survived.
god.
Because Salfax is an anime character. He survived.
Facts.
It'd,
I
it'd be
despise
cool if I
Meadow
could pull
Salabax
that
now.
off in AS, but you know, I got longer term plans, and we'll see if I can dedicate enough time to make them come to fruition.
It's alright. This is fine.
Sentinel
Alright.
doesn't work that well with my weapon because it only becomes 20 reach when I use its ability.
God, not you too, Dart. Why is everyone using my artwork as their profile pictures?
I'll wait until
Didn't
Salafax
know it.
gets up there and use that.
All right, boys. Now it's time to decide: strength, constitution, or wisdom.
What class are you?
Monk.
Wisdom and
Wisdom.
Wisdom's very good.
Full
Constitution.
wisdom.
I mean, Dex is just kind of good if you don't have
Constitution
much.
is good because it gives you more health, but I don't know how helpful that's
Oh
gonna
no,
be.
I don't get bonus health from con. I get it from bonus health from wisdom. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
go
wisdom.
Wisdom, good choice.
Wisdom is now 18.
I wanted to take the.
I now have
I wanted to
18
take Prodigy
AC.
so I could have my proficiency with Alchemist tools.
All right.
Flip a coin.
And
What
with
about
persuasion.
you, Terrence?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna take second chance or just an ASI, because second chance
Okay.
will make me raise my constitution and give me a reaction to force someone to re-roll when they hit me.
Hey,
Okay, I'm gonna take an ASI on, so I
I
have
get-
52 max HP.
That would be really good.
I get
Yeah.
proficiency versatility.
I did also think of taking the Sentinel feat. That's always a fun one.
You could just use that and buff your dexterity up to 20 anyway.
I get one
Yeah.
more proficiency in the thing.
Because I think like this is like we're not making it to level 8 if we only have 4 sessions left, unless Emp decides to power level us somehow.
Now it'll be fine. Don't think about later levels. Think about the now.
All right, wisdom. I
Alright.
get 18 AC and my save is 14.
Alrighty.
Okay,
I have 20 con now, so that's my max.
I get
culture
proficiency.
Oh,
in
so you
another thing
took
under
20
intelligence.
con?
20 cons for my 52 HP.
Holy shit.
And I'm gonna give my for my proficiency versatility, I'm gonna be proficient in nature. Or wait,
Okay.
I'm already proficient in nature. So perception.
Okay.
So does that just make you proficient?
Yeah, it just makes me proficient in one other thing on the list. That's what it
I have to
says.
prepare one extra spell because that's what you get when you level up.
Proficient in perception. I have a +3 to perception now.
What should I take? Should I take Divine Favor? No, that doesn't. Divine Favor is kind of bad.
Do as you will. I think we have time to decide.
I do
all
an
our-
extra 1d4 with my weapon. Yeah, but I have to keep concentration on that.
I think. Do we have time to like figure out the rest of our class of like spells and stuff? Like-
We still got like a good 30 minutes for the
Yeah.
session, so you can make
Yeah.
your way to Birchkeep and then talk with them.
I might just take Protection from Good and Evil because that's a very Salafax thing to
Yeah,
have.
that's a good spell to have.
Yeah, I'm just taking Protection from Good and Evil, which you don't even need to make a roll for unless they try and attack. No, that doesn't even matter, yeah, because they just have disadvantage if they attack someone who's
Alright.
protection good and evil.
Yeah.
Means that aberrations, celestial, elementals, fey, fiends, and undead have disadvantage on attacking people. They also not be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
What would Alec take for his level up? Probably.
You should probably ask Kirby.
I think we should just wait and see what he
Well,
has
no,
to
no.
say.
I'm just seeing like what would be his thing. He would probably take a wisdom feat because he has 19 wisdom.
We'll have to.
Oh, there's a
figure
lot
that
of
out.
good wisdom feats.
Oh,
man.
he could
There's a
pick
lot
up.
of
He
good
could pick
wisdom feats.
observant.
Well, you should honestly wait for Kirby.
I'm not. I'm not
We'll just
picking.
look-
I'm
we'll just
not
look.
picking for him. I'm picking his. Like I'm thinking of options he could go.
Yeah. I assume he's not coming this session because he hasn't shown up at all,
Mm-mm.
which is unfortunate. Because Alec
Alrighty.
missed some shit.
It's fine. Alec was casting the sleep spell.
Oh, that.
You know, Yolo, your
Alec,
your
no
your stat
longer
spread
your
was
pal.
actually pretty
Great.
perfect for that feat.
It was rather the ASI to make my con 16 and then 19 and then 19 to a 20, or just take that.
Okay, you have second chance. Bum 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 bum. Up.
I think it also goes with the whole bit of that. I don't know. I heart the cards make me just.
Wait, can I then comprehend languages just to fuck with people?
Always
No, I cannot.
Do it! Do it!
I
Sure.
cannot, no.
Oh, if
Something
it's
I
not,
can learn.
if it's not, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to do it. I couldn't already cast sleep. I could have cast sleep on it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going with the alchemy jug and cap of water breathing for my
pretty
infusion.
good.
Which I'm not. Alchemy jug is
I wanted
fun
to make a
because I can
spell, but we're
summon
not gonna
like
have chance
4
to make a spell.
gallons of mayonnaise.
Alrighty, and with that, everyone has picked their stuff.
For the most part.
And as you guys make your way back to the Rooster Manor,
Mm-hmm.
you guys feel stronger than ever.
Also dead inside.
Torald is just kind of, you see him kind of whittling on a wooden block.
You see, Amber, don't attack. It's just
Hello,
Salvax.
Torald.
Ah, you look like you've been through the ringer.
Kind of, I guess. Yeah.
We had an interesting day when
What,
we
what was at the
went to
temple?
shrine.
Everyone was dead.
Wait, yes.
I should be more surprised, but given what
Not
happened
just the
lately.
men.
Yes. At the vein, that is Torhold. He is also from that village.
Torald
Don't-
kind of waves.
Don't,
I went
don't
back.
ask. It's been a long week.
I can try to understand you a little bit, but I'm not really too good with that tongue. I've lost almost every thing from my old life.
Salvax,
You're
I
outside.
know it's been a long week, but can I study your armor? It looks badass, and I need to figure out what it does.
It's like my body now, so that'd be kind of like asking to see me naked.
That's somewhat creepy, honestly.
Why do you make everything weird?
Science.
I'm going to cast the sleep spell on myself.
Go, Alec, you've had a.
I'm gonna go cast commit Sudoku.
You know, honestly, at this point, I can't really tell who's the one that's making the situation weird. You know, I think it's both of them.
I think it's both. But both is a
Yes,
pretty good
yeah.
choice.
I can't understand a word they're saying.
I'm gonna pull out a deck of cards and just like kind of shake it about.
I pull out a deck of cards.
We should take this to your room.
I pull out a deck of cards.
Check.
I
Does
see we got
everyone have
ourselves.
cards?
You got
see we got
you got
an
a
enormous standoff.
you got a set, Vilona?
I also pull out a bag of dice.
No, I don't.
I
Lame.
pull out. I pull out like the rolling sticks.
I don't typically carry around cards.
Torald pulls out a
You know what?
revolver.
You know.
He pulls
I-
out
know
a
what?
I raise you one gun.
You know what?
I'll take that bet.
You know what? Fuck you. And he pulls out an entire chess set.
Oh, this is too
I pull
smart
out a
for me.
dagger.
Yeah, but, yeah. You okay? You
I think
You
this
beat
is
me there.
entirely unnecessary.
You two have
Look.
fun.
Yes, yes. Well,
pulled
out of
dagger
the 8 games we just pulled out of our bags, so what do you want to play?
I just kind of figured I'm fine with whatever.
All right. Hangman's Gambit it is then.
All
Stop
right.
playing a game.
It's something
Salifax
the massive Ilona.
walks into Papaya's room.
You just see like one of the beds have just been like transformed into a makeshift like bookshelf and alchemy station.
Vilona, you feel severely disrespected
sorry.
at the fact that one of your beds you made turned into an alchemy station.
It's fine.
Also, someone was meant to sleep there.
Yeah.
So I have
R.I.P.
Someone-
R.I.P. Adabane.
Mhm.
Don't worry, she can fix it.
Nah, I'll just take the
He
couch
just
up
took the
here.
mat. He just took the mat.
I can sleep on the floor if you want.
That's where Toad's sleeping.
Salifax.
Yes,
Well.
Ilona. You okay?
You're gonna have to reassure me that you're not gonna go as insane as your father. It looks like you're already heading down that path. Yeah.
Me, come on, me.
Yes, you. You wanted to follow your father before we had to shake you out of it like 10 times.
She makes a point.
She does, and that worries me.
Well, we can't exactly know anything if we don't, if I don't try to figure out.
Would it be Papaya? Do you know how to make a suicide pill? Is that the thing you can do?
Why would I have to make one of those?
So I can have it in my teeth or something if something goes wrong.
I'm not making you a freaking cyanide pill.
I didn't think you would. Thank you though for anyway.
Definitely should have a backup solution.
Uh,
Just in case.
well, first let's figure out what this is.
Oh, I need to roll for Tor.
Do you want to help? Do you want to check as well, Vilona, or are you okay?
I mean, if you
I'm
have any
good.
knowledge-
I'm good.
Okay. And she just, Papaya just starts gathering a bunch of supplies.
Sorry about the whole knife ear thing, by the way.
Well, you're apologizing. You recognize it's a problem, and then you're making.
Yes, I
amends,
think
so,
after my experience, I think I understand a bit better that
Thank you.
people are just people, regardless of race.
Now you're getting somewhere.
It only took 3 near-death experiences to understand this, and 1 actual death experience.
Character development.
Sorry, Violet, yes. Do you want me to close the door, Papaya, or...?
Yeah, probably. I don't know if this is gonna explode out into a flash of amber light again.
I don't want
Best
to do that,
not
okay.
to blind everyone.
Should I lock the door as well, or...?
Do as you will.
You lock the door.
As the door is slammed in front of Vilona's face and locked.
Well, you're definitely
Well.
stronger unless that was intentional.
That was not intentional.
Well,
Okay, sit down.
Oh, okay.
So tell me,
you just see-
Salifax, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Oh.
Yeah, she just started. You
And
just see
how
how
does
she
this
pulls
make you
out a bunch
feel?
of random, like, medical and scientific instruments and just starts doing random tests you're not sure what the purpose is of. May I make an investigation or arcana check to figure out what the hell he is?
Sure.
Oh, shit!
Sure, roll me an investigation or arcana check, whichever one's highest.
Investigation and arcana. Arcana's better now. 20.
Okay, certainly better. You look over his armor, and it appears to be that the blessing of the Meadow Walker has infused itself with amber energy. And his armor is now a part of his biological essence.
How many times are you gonna get blessed by gods? Or
Well-
some sort of mystical
Well,
entity?
this is not a god.
Like, How
Well,
many times are you gonna
well,
get a boon from some sort of holy thing or
I don't
ugly
know, this
thing?
is not my fault.
Sure, no, that's fair. So it is a
I
part
really
of
hope the
your
Meadow Walker isn't really
statue.
annoyed that I defiled his armor and blessing.
I don't think that was her statue anymore, so I don't think it matters. But the thing is, every everything, including your armor, is in fact as you said, part of your body basically now, which is a bit weird from a scientific
He looks
standpoint.
down at himself like, wait a second, but how am I gonna...
And at that moment, the moment you think about it, your armor turns into commoner's clothes.
Oh,
Like she's faced away, like at her alchemy table, just
Mhm.
like questioning what the hell's going
Well,
on.
it's not commoner's clothes, it's like noble's clothes. So that's another hidden feature that you can switch your armor out at will.
oh god, what is this? This is the cloak of many fashions as well.
At least we
God.
don't have at least we don't have like a first session where it takes you 10 minutes to put on your armor.
Yeah, I know. I can sleep with my armor now. Yes.
Oh, damn, that's cool. So it's like
yes.
a summonable thing now.
I guess I'm gonna try and put it back on. He tried to activate it back on.
Okay. You use your free action. Your armor appears.
Oh, I can do it.
So fascinating.
I can get hard at will.
You feel a smack across your head from an entity that is not visible.
Hey,
Wait, who did that?
Well, I was just
wait.
about to, but you just got hit. Well, thank you to whoever did that.
I would like to use my true sight, but I'm not going to because that's a stupid idea.
She just like stares you down for a very long period of time. Well, that's interesting.
As she's staring at you, it appears as if she freezes in time.
Oh no!
You're unsure if she's still staring at you and thinking, or if she is actually
waving
frozen.
my hand in front of her. Like, hello?
She doesn't react.
Oh.
You should like wave your hand in front of her.
Yeah, that's what
hello? Anyone? He's like walks up. Like, hello?
You see a figure looking at you from the window, quite curiously.
Can I help you?
You know who she is.
Oh, sorry. It's this third person perspective. It's really awkward to look through windows. Sorry. He like gets down on one knee. Oh, sorry. I didn't understand. I didn't realize. Oh, you're in here. Okay.
As she kind of grabs your chin. Peculiar. What's this? She points to both of your eyes.
I think my brothers helped me. I think I may be able to purge the amber from the land, perhaps.
Peculiar. Kind of like moving your chin back and forth, looking at both of your eyes. It appears you share the same fate as another, and possibly many more.
Oh, well, I hope they're okay.
I'm sure he'll find you one way or another.
If it is in your wisdom, I will trust you.
Speaking of wisdom, she kind of sits down.
How do you like being pronounced?
She sits down on the bed. She pats.
Okay. What do I call? Do I call you the Meadow Walker, or do I call you Faerun, or what do you prefer?
You can call me Thwerin.
Oh, it's the Fwa. I didn't try to say it's my language.
I have a task for you. Well, not from me specifically, but a task that has been given to me from my peers.
Your peers? You have like brothers and sisters?
I have many. I have brothers and sisters, and I have children.
That kind of looks slightly disappointed, weirdly. Oh.
Get your mind out of the gutter, soften.
Well, I've been given a task that I am bestowing upon you and other followers of me. But you need to get stronger first.
It is a pleasure to take any burden you might have. Swearing.
Well, she kind of snaps her fingers and Papaya is unfrozen.
Ah!
Shh. You're...
It's Warren. Be polite.
Hello. She just waves.
You
awkwardly.
feel outside the leaves begin to kind of like stir themselves on the floor. And then the trees begin to sway from side to side. Not out of anger, but just from her presence alone. She looks at you. Yes, you must grow stronger first, as you all are still not strong for the task I have to give you. Yes? She kind of tilts her head towards you.
Never mind. She just like stands there patiently.
So, I need you to tell me what about these eyes. What happened?
Now, you're not gonna get mad there, are you, right?
Well, unless you accepted a gift from the enemy.
See, here's the thing, I'm not quite sure if I did or not, because they were definitely on my side at the time. Okay, I'll explain. Maybe it's better if I just explain it. So, we went to your, to the Summer Shrine, you know where your statue is, I think, where you were there last time I went there? You stayed a bit, I think it was.
Oh, that... Yes. I see. You tried to combat the Amber there, correct?
Yes, and, I think 2 of my brother's sealed spirits,
You have brothers?
I did have brothers, but,
Oh,
I don't think you remember them. I don't think many people remember them.
I am sorry about the fate of your brothers.
It's okay, I barely remember them myself. That kind of says, like, with a little, like, sad laugh.
I see. You are strong enough to accept the Amber within your body and not be corrupted. That is quite a feat. Only one other in the world has successfully done that. Well, another person's watching over him, a distant relative.
So you're not, this is okay, right? This is not defiling your will in any way?
Should be, as long as you're not deceiving me and you're in fact an acolyte of the Amber.
I don't think Salfax is capable of lying.
Oh, I am, but barely.
She's going to grab her, or she's going to like move her fingers up and like put them into your eyes. Or like into the temple of your head.
He can't see through them, right? It's not like she's actually poking my eyes. I can't see through them.
As she reaches into the inner workings of your soul, she begins to peer into your mind. I see. You have become an Exalt. This is wonderful news.
Is it?
Yes. She kind of turns to you. Do you know what an Exalt is?
No, I don't.
No, neither do I.
An Exalt has been blessed by the Amber, but the good side of the Amber, not the destruction side, the life that has been given.
Oh.
Well, that's what I'm all about.
There has been another in the world that has been blessed with this ability. I believe you know who I'm talking about.
Would I know his name?
You've seen his visage.
I mean,
slightly blue, kind of coral green hair or sea green hair.
Like the elemental looking person?
Ah, yes, the sea elf.
He kind of grits his teeth and then's like, oh wait, I'm not racist.
See, there's sea elves. I need to get out of this forest because I want to. There's more. Oh,
and
God.
That is where you come in. You see, my next task for you is to go down below the world into what they call the Underdark.
The Underdark.
One of my kin is down there, and we need her to come back up and join the Pantheons, as I fear that her power might be needed. As much as she kind of grits her teeth, as much as I do not like having to do this, well, the Prime Pantheon has told me to.
Well,
every family has issues, am I right?
So, when do you ever not make jokes out of everything?
When I'm about to die.
Fair enough.
However, like I stated, if you were to go down there now, you would be torn to sunders in an instant, and I believe your eyes cannot save you from that fate.
Well, yes, I would just see it from a very different perspective.
So you
Probably
must-
a lot more gruesome.
So you must get stronger. Oh, and I should mention, if you die with those eyes, you'll be corrupted.
Oh,
Oh.
so we still do have to worry about you dying.
Well, I mean, hopefully we always have to
Well,
worry about me dying. Were you not worried about me dying?
If he dies through amber, yes, but if he dies normally, he will be recreated again through the process.
As a good or a bad person?
Well, you're a fusing of your previous lives, so whatever that means.
Ah.
You see, there is no such thing as good or bad. It's morally shades of grey.
And amber.
I hate Gray.
And amber.
I like your grey eye, but I shouldn't say that.
Shut up.
It is a very beautiful eye.
Thank you.
See? Even the most beautiful lady on the planet thinks so.
She just like kind of snaps around,
She
almost jealous, but then she stops herself.
She lifts her hand. Olive green energy begins to surround you as it begins to insert your gray eye. As you feel as if she is trying to give you a healing effect, but it does not seem to work.
Yeah,
Oh,
resisted
fair
it
enough.
anyway.
Disappointing.
I
Thought
I
I could give you your eyesight back.
I don't want to. It's the last thing I have from my old life before the village. I don't want to forget my past.
None of us do.
I
None
see.
of us do.
The past is very important after all. Is your mission clear?
Yes, we need to grow stronger, and then perhaps.
And then
when
what
we're
after that?
stronger, we will go down to the Underdark and find you. Is it sister or brother?
I should tell you more about that actually.
Yes, I would be very interested.
Do you know about the god Lolth?
The spider girl that
Yes.
eats people and like has
Yes.
the children turn into
She
spiders.
is a very mean-spirited god, but she created what are called divine words, which are extremely powerful phrases that when strung together in a sentence of sorts can lead to very powerful effects. She is the one who locked us above the skies,
Do you think
and she is the one who locked the gods, or locked the others down under.
she looks up at Meadow? Do you think that is how the amber was created?
No doubt. No. I do not believe so. She does not. She tries to like think about that for a second. I do not believe so.
Might be a possibility.
It might be, but
I'll put it on the list.
this amber is an otherworldly sensation, one that the world hasn't experienced before. So I doubt it's something she could have tinkered.
If I'm an amber goblin, am I okay?
No, you're just one of my children, one of my
Okay,
many
fine.
children.
Oh, you're one. Okay, thank you. Wait,
Well,
that means that's your daughter.
you are a combination of my and another god's work. The outcast.
Oh,
Why
His,
are we always getting strewn up with god stuff?
because we
well,
created
they made everything.
because we created the world, silly. Pat, 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 pat. Rubs your hair.
She doesn't say anything else. Just well, probably our next goal is to go to Birchkeep and figure out what's in there, and then
Well, I'm sure they haven't. They have a militia in Birchkeep, don't they?
I don't know.
Well, hopefully they do. They can train us. Okay, but I'm.
She
Okay.
as you began to kind of like drift away from the
Yeah.
topic, she began to drift off in the dust.
Why do we keep getting? Why more gods? Is she just like?
Well, it's the same god. But
Um,
just,
It's,
well,
well, now to deal with a spider goddess?
Oh, goodness me. I'm terrified of spiders, you know.
Oh, are you?
No, that was a joke.
Okay, good.
I live in
I'm
a forest. You think if I'm afraid of spiders, I'm dead.
Well,
Octopus, on the other hand, oh god, too many legs.
okay, so safe to say, I don't think so long as you don't die, you're not gonna get corrupted, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, so just don't let me die, please.
I don't have to kill you. Got it.
What? What?
What?
Fire, you wouldn't do
You're
that.
the one who suggested the cyanide pill.
That would be me killing myself, surely.
What? We can't have that here. No. We,
Thank you, Papaya. He gives her a hug. I love you.
she just like slowly hugs back at that mentioning of those words. Thank you.
Anytime. Now, I'm really tired.
Go sleep.
I'm going to go sleep. I'll be upstairs if you need me. I guess I'll be in my room.
See that, like, she's kind of pink in the face at that point.
Alrighty.
You might need to... You might some cream. I think you've been out in the sun too long, Papaya.
Yeah, I'll get some. Hi, and she just kind of like
Shoves me out. Whoa.
like slams the door
Ow.
as hard as the small
on
dog.
that-
Oh, no, look, very
and on that
Viola
note-
feels like.
As you guys get there at about evening, so it's now nighttime. As you wake up the next morning, it is the first of Arcadius, which means it is the Autumn Genesis. And we'll figure out what that means next time.
Oh shit. Dennis thought you were about to say the Autumn Genocide.
No, there's no genocide
Not yet.
here. Except if you're the Amber Goblins.
Yeah, if you're Amber Goblin,
Well,
you've seen a lot.
it is the first of Aleastar, which is the
Aleastar.
Autumn Genesis,
Okay.
the beginning of the autumn season.
Nice.
So when you wake up, you see that the leaves have begun to fall. Multi-different colored leaves kind of scatter the ground.
Oh no, we're the leaves. That means we're gonna fall, guys.
And
We're the leaves of the pine.
that is where we'll call the session.
Man,
Nice.
never say that again. Never.
All right, Salifax.
And shows that can legitimately make me cry.
All right, Salifax. You
Man, I will shoot you.
you have become the second Amber Exalt.
Holy my god.
And while you might not know what that means, your character's significance in the world has now increased tenfold.
Why?
As
He's gonna die.
you, alongside Elian and the other characters that received this eye, will become the first people to fight the enemy that
You
exists.
keep
and
saying
hangs.
the enemy, Emp.
I am, because I don't want to spoil anything.
It's the Nazis, guys. They're
Of
back.
course.
The enemy that hangs in the balance of life and death.
Imagine we get there and the enemy's just done a noose because
Okay.
Emp likes to troll us.
So, like, goblins, like, the equivalent of 100 years old is 60 for them. So, Papaya's, like, 10 by
Ugh,
normal years. But
that
this
feels
technically
creepy. That feels creepy. And I don't
makes
like it.
10-year-old.
But she's more intelligent than Salifax, so I'm
All
like,
right.
yeah, sure.
So, come back next Thursday, where we will be with Session 10 of The Forgotten Village. See ya!
Hey,
Goodbye.